Can you believe it's been 2 decades since the last Sex and the City episode? But we're still curious about what's going on with our favorite cast. Who are the besties off screen? Who's giving each other the cold shoulder? And why is Kristin Davis dodging the marriage question? Just like the show, stirring up some real-life drama. Sarah Jessica Parker as Carrie Bradshaw. We all know she slipped back into her role as the cosmopolitan-sipping, love-struck writer in the spin-off series, And Just Like That. With her character's images still all the rage after all these years, it's no surprise the actress decided to capitalize on it. SJP by Sarah Jessica Parker became an international brand, offering everything from perfumes to clothing, shoes, and even luggage. But that's not all she's been up to. Parker launched her own production company, Pretty Matches, back in 2005. Plus, she and her hubby, Matthew Broderick, graced the Broadway stage together in the adaptation of Neil Simon's Plaza Suite.
And it's a professional kind of highlight, personally, for me.
The two tied the knot in 1997 and are proud parents to 3 children, twin daughters Tabitha and Marion, and son, James. Nowadays, Parker is a big supporter of natural aging.
There is so much emphasis put on especially women, and there were just so many endless articles about aging, and Sarah Jessica's hair is gray. And I was like, first of all, it's not, but who cares?
In 2023, Sarah openly admitted she steers clear of Botox injections because she values being able to move her eyebrows for acting gigs. Interestingly, one of Parker's co-stars is often criticized for being a bit too enthusiastic about cosmetic procedures. Kristen Davis as Charlotte York. This actress likely faces more criticism than others about her appearance. Fans often comment on her looks.
So there's like a lot of pressure, and then when you're on camera, there's even more pressure.
And while she's open about her desire to maintain a youthful look, Kristen has also spoken out about the importance of kindness.
I have done fillers and it's been good, and I've done fillers and it's been bad. I've had to get them dissolved and I've been ridiculed relentlessly, and I have shed tears about it. It's very stressful.
Davis finds unwavering support in her friends and children, helping her maintain a positive outlook. She's raising an adopted son and daughter, a family that brings her immense joy. While her character Charlotte was all about finding a husband, Kristen's real-life path differs. Marriage hasn't been a priority for her, and she's comfortable with her independence. Sure, she's had romances with screenwriter Aaron Sorkin, photographer Russell James, and actor Damian Lewis. But Davis acknowledges that her free spirit might not be for everyone. These days, Kristen will still light up the screen in the upcoming 3rd season of And Just Like That. By the way, she's not only acting, but also excelling as an executive producer. And it's clear that this isn't just a job for her. She's made some close friends on set. Cynthia Nixon as Miranda Hobbs. Just the other day, the actress celebrated her 59th birthday. To mark the occasion, Davis took to Instagram with a heartfelt post. Sharing some throwback photos of them together, she reminisced about old times.
Happy birthday to the amazing Cynthia Nixon, one of my most favorite people. I'm so grateful for all of our years of friendship and all.
Moreover, it was Davis who recently presented Nixon with the New Group Award for her incredible dedication to theater. Cynthia described this amazing support as sisterhood.
I must have been walking under a lucky star the day Kristin Davis became my forever friend. She has always been the heart of our show, in all its varied incarnations. And at times I feel like she is my heart too.
That's so sweet, isn't it? But the actress who plays Miranda has more to boast about than just her friendships. Her family's pretty awesome too. This May, she and activist Christine Marinoni will mark their 12th wedding anniversary, and they recently enjoyed their long-awaited honeymoon.
We were, raising children, so this past summer, our youngest one, who just turned 13, went off to camp for the first time for a month.
Yes.
So we took an extremely belated
Where'd you go?
honeymoon. We went to Greenland, Iceland, and Norway.
Nixon is a proud mom to her son Max, born in 2011, and to sons Seth and Charles from her previous marriage to Danny Moses. Nixon's career is thriving as well. She's currently captivating audiences with a whopping 8 roles in the off-Broadway hit, The 7-Year Disappear. She's also landed a major role in the series The Gilded Age, and of course, fans are eagerly awaiting her return in the next season of And Just Like That. But did you know Nixon even directed a few episodes in the first 2 seasons? Maybe we'll see her calling the shots from the director's chair in the future. But will we also see a fourth main temptation lover from the series?
What do you think the odds are of her appearing in a larger role?
I think very, very small.
Kim Cattrall as Samantha Jones. Unlike her co-stars, this actress did not reprise her role in the reboot, much to the disappointment of her fans. She only appeared in the last episode of Season 2 for a quick 60 seconds. All Kim did was say a few lines, but rumor has it she was paid $1 million for it. Besides that, Cattrall hasn't reached out to any of her old co-stars from the show. There were talks that it was because of her clashes with Sarah Jessica Parker. However, she later explained that she just doesn't see her character developing further.
I think that the character of Samantha will live forever. I love her so much, but she lives in a time and a place.
Last year, Cattrall appeared alongside Robert De Niro in the comedy film About My Father, and also featured in the Netflix drama series Glamorous. Just like her character Samantha Jones, Kim is currently unmarried, but who knows what the future holds. In the past, she's had 3 ex-husbands, Larry Davis, Andrew J. Lyson, and audio designer Mark Levison, whom she divorced in 2004. She's mentioned that her marriages ended because she was never home. Currently, Kim is in a relationship with Russell Thomas, who is 14 years younger. Now let's move on to the male cast members. David Eigenberg as Steve Brady. Miranda's beau has been everywhere, movies, the series, and the spin-off.
But, you know, I pop in, I pop out, and so I was trying to find my sea legs, you know, for a little bit, and but it was fun.
Sadly, during filming for And Just Like That, the actor began experiencing hearing loss. So, the writers incorporated it into his character, making him partially deaf. He's also been portraying a firefighter for years on Chicago Fire, and David loves that role just as much as his gig on Sex and the City.
So I've been doing salty old firefighter for 10 years. I don't know where that went. And then, you know, sweet, loving, caring, take it on the chin, Steve. So it was different.
Before finding fame, the actor served in the U.S. Marine Corps. Actually, this is where he met his wife, Kristin Eigenberg. They married in 2002 and have 2 children together. And how is Kristen Davis's on-screen husband doing? Evan Handler as Harry Goldenblatt. The funniest character on the show continues his acting career. Last year, Handler teamed up with his Californication co-star David Duchovny for Duchovny's directorial debut in Bucky f***ing Dent. Handler is also a published author, with 2 books to his name. One of them, Only Temporary, The Good News and the Bad News of Being Alive, offers a poignant look at his personal battle with acute myeloid leukemia. In his memoir, Handler also opened up about his personal life. He shared that he went through 27 breakups with 10 different women before therapy helped him find his footing. However, it was his current wife who finally healed him. Evan had wedding with medical researcher Elise Addy in 2003. Oh, by the way, he associates this event with Sex and the City.
The whole thing about Harry for me 20 years ago was that I was getting married to a non-American, non-Jewish, non-entertainment industry woman at the same time as I got married on Sex and the City to a non-Jewish, woman. And now we're the long-lasting couple. We're the long-lasting marriage, and I got that going at home as well, too. So it's great. It's great.
Finally moving on to Bradshaw's boyfriends. And one of them is not doing so great. Chris Noth as Mr. Big. Most fans were rooting for this character to end up with Carrie. However, in a surprising twist, he died unexpectedly in the first season of the spin-off. The writers certainly had their reasons for this storyline. The Hollywood Reporter published an expose where several women accused Noth of sexual assault. The actor himself vehemently denied these allegations.
The accusations against me made by individuals I met years, even decades ago, are categorically false. These stories could have been from 30 years ago or 30 days ago. No always means no. That is a line I did not cross.
Still, the story had a devastating impact on his life. Afterward, he received very few film project offers.
My statement is my statement. That's all I can give.
In 2022, Noth appeared in his own stage adaptation of Rhinoceros. Despite the allegations, it seems the story didn't affect his relationship with his wife of 12 years, Tara Wilson. However, the actor has expressed deep remorse that his actions caused her pain and discomfort.
I strayed on my wife, and it's devastating to her and not a very pretty picture. What it isn't is a crime.
Chris and Tara share 2 sons, 16-year-old Orion Christopher and 4-year-old Keats. But of course, the series has another beloved male lead we can't forget about. John Corbett as Aiden Shaw. This actor seems to adore everything about Sex and the City, so much that he won't even part with the wardrobe from the show in real life. Early this year, he was spotted wearing the iconic jacket he reunited with Bradshaw in the spin-off. On top of making fans happy with his return to the SAC universe, Corbett has been busy filming My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. In addition to his acting career, he is also a country music singer. In all his endeavors, he's backed by his wife, actress, and model Bo Derek. After 2 decades of dating, they married during the coronavirus pandemic.
After 20 years, we decided to get married. We didn't want 2020 to be that thing that everybody looks back at and hated. We thought, well, let's get one nice thing out of it.
So could his on-screen character Aiden finally marry Carrie Bradshaw too? Do you root for them as a couple? And who's your favorite from Sex and the City? Let us know in the comments, and keep an eye out for more celebrity updates.